전 세계 언론은 브라질 대통령 볼소나로를 트럼프와 함께 구구이며 백신 패스를 하지 않아서 국민들을 코로나로 죽게 만든다고. 하지만 그는 자유를 잃느니 목숨을 잃는 게 낫다고 하는 자유주의자였습니다.
In Brazil, a tumultuous transfer of power weeks after one of the most narrow elections in the country's democratic history.
개버린 전 대통령이 생각날 정도로 볼소나로 대통령은 매주 국민들과 라이브를 했다고 합니다. 브라질의 축구 스타 네이마르가 볼소나로 대통령의 라이브에 참여했었습니다.
Bom, estou muito feliz de participar, né, dessa live, muito feliz de enfrentar, né, de não ter medo de lutar, né, como o nosso presidente faz. Então, estou aqui à disposição, apoiando o nosso presidente, né, porque a gente sabe o que é melhor para o nosso Brasil.
이 라이브에서 네이마르의 소신 발언이 논란이 되었습니다. 아빠 룰라가 대통령이 되면 브라질은 아르헨티나처럼 될 것이라고 했기 때문입니다.
The party behind former President Jair Bolsonaro challenging the election results after losing a close but definite election to President-elect Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva. The ousted president losing by less than 2 points.
Estão chateados, estão tristes, esperavam outra coisa. Eu também estou tão chateado, tão triste quanto você. Mas nós temos que ter a cabeça no lugar. Agora tem algo que não é legal. O fechamento de rodovias pelo Brasil. Eu tenho que respeitar o direito de outras pessoas que estão se movimentando, além de prejuízo à nossa economia. Eu quero fazer um apelo a você. Desobstrua as rodovias.
His party now pointing a finger to what they say were faulty voting machines. The Liberal Party filing a request to the Electoral Court, the same one that validated the election results, arguing that some machines should be, quote, invalidated, citing software bugs without any evidence.
네덜란드와의 8강전에서 아르헨티나는 정말로 너무나도 미쳤었습니다. 왜 엄한데 화를 내지? 아르헨티나 적은 네덜란드가 아닙니다. 보십시오.
The IMF, or International Monetary Fund, has bailed out Argentina 22 times. The country hasn't been able to pay back its debt and owes billions of dollars. In fact, Argentina owes more than any other country to the IMF.
When the IMF gives us money, they are like putting a debt on the shoulders of generations to come. And that's robbing. They shouldn't do that.
It absolutely amazes me that despite such a crazy economic situation, such crazy consecutive inflation.
Gas prices, groceries, paying rent, it's felt a bit harder lately around the world. Inflation was 7.5% last year in the US, the highest in 40 years. But I've come to Argentina where inflation was more than 50% last year.
Inflation started because the government just keeps printing money.
We don't know what's going to happen like tomorrow. We live in the present and we do what we can to like survive, you know. The value of the pesos is so like bad.
She's not exaggerating. It's lost 99% of its value over the years. Things have gotten so crazy here that there is now multiple exchange rates. The currency here loses its value so often that the government has taken away 13 zeros over the past 40 years.
How much of the cost of something is, you don't know whether it's something is expensive or is it cheap, because in one place it would cost 20 more pesos, in the other place it would cost like 20 less pesos.
Nearly everyone here I talk to says that when they get paid, they immediately buy everything they need.
The money starts losing the power. So when I get my salary, I could buy 10 packs of milk. By the end of the week, I would be able to buy only 6.
Most people try to buy things from the grocery store as soon as possible because the prices are going to go up within that month. That's a way to make it up with inflation.
And if they have any money left over,
the rest of it, people will go and buy US dollars, or nowadays cryptocurrency is very popular in Buenos Aires.
So a lot of people, the first thing they do when they get paid, they will go to a grocery store, buy as many groceries as they can for the month, because chances are those prices will go up the next month. Any extra money they have left, they're gonna try and convert those to US dollar. Having US dollar is hugely popular in Argentina as a form of savings. They don't spend it, they just save it. And they literally take $100 bills, put it under their mattress, and save it.
Because so many people here are stashing US dollars under their mattress, it's believed that this country has one of the highest amounts of $100 bills outside of the US. The government here says that private citizens can only buy $200 in foreign currency on the official exchange market every month, and they must pay a steep tax.
This is the biggest banknote in Argentina, which is about $5. Tomorrow this could be $3.
Yes, of course.
Inflation is so high because the government keeps printing money.
But if that's the problem, why doesn't the government just print less money?
Well, it's not that easy. See, if you live here, you get free healthcare, free university, even insanely low electricity prices, like $3 for your bill each month. That's because the government is subsidizing or even paying for a lot of these things, and no politician wants to be the one to cut some of these things.
Part of the Argentinian culture just got used to inflation. It's very sad to say that, but Argentinians got used to live like this.
Inflation also comes because they would say they spend the pavement of a highway road, and they just keep it in their pocket.
All of this is causing insane instability of its currency and people's salaries.
The monthly income for an Argentinian today is around $200, $250 US. It gets less and less through the years. And of course, food and things get expensive, mostly weekly or monthly, and your salary gets behind. As a kid, poverty was 7%. Today, the poverty is around 40-45%.
You can make a plan for the future. You can basically plan it all. Let's say you want to buy a house, you want to buy a car. It's hard for the local people, I would say.
I don't really like talking like this about my country. I don't really see myself living here because of the economy, no? My goal is to live in United States.
Argentina is now seeing more advertisements and more adoption of cryptocurrencies.
If you talk with someone younger, they are more into Bitcoin.
아르헨티나는 한때 프랑스보다 축구도 잘하고 나로도 잘 살았었습니다.
Vale, escuchen, corra la ola, juegan en Francia pero son todos de Angola, qué lindo es, van a correr, son cometraba como el puto de Mbappé, no vieja es nigeriana, su viejo camerún. Bueno. Pero en el documento, nacionalidad. Chao, listo, no, censurada.
아르헨티나는 요즘 축구를 정말 잘해서 가는 곳마다 결승입니다. 강적 브라질과의 경기에서 이 한 골로 승리를 차지했습니다. 아르헨티나는 어쩌면 프랑스를 꺾고 이번 카타르 월드컵에서 우승을 할지도 모릅니다. 아르헨티나 국민들은 축배를 들고 고깃만두를 뜯겠지만 그들은 이미 IMF에 진 빚으로만 세계 챔피언이 되었습니다. 지금 이럴 힘이 있다면 그들은 아스팔트에 나가서 정부를 뒤엎어야 된다고 저는 생각을 합니다.